Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. Sagittarius, this is going to be your general reading. I may actually even come back to back to even do your love reading even after this, but we'll see. But let's go ahead and get into your reading. I'm going to start with this deck today. This is pretty much like a life oracle. You guys already know I have a hard time reading oracles, but we're going to try to get through this. We may use more than one deck, and we're of course going to get into the tarot. So let's go ahead and get into it. This is for Sagittarius. Let's see what's coming out here for you, Sagittarius. Let's get the first card here for Sag. All right, first card that's coming out here for you is the easy way out. The easy way out. It says, in the long run, the easier route is harder and makes it more difficult. Make a sacrifice. Not everything needs to be hard, but it shouldn't all be easy either. Accept the challenge and show the world you will not be stopped. You know, even looking at this card is kind of interesting to me, because sometimes this is like, you know, especially when it talks about challenges. Let's say this has something to do with your business. I can only think of it in this way. Let's say you have a business idea, or you have a business and you know, you make a bad investment. You know it's not a good investment, it's a bad investment, but it gets your business off the ground. Later on down the road, you may actually suffer because you made that bad investment. It was okay in the beginning, but down the road it's going to cost you. So when it says the easy way out, that happens even in relationships as well, right? So we're saying, you know, let's say right now you're like, oh, I just don't want to be by myself. So you're dealing with someone who you know isn't good for you. Somewhere down the road is going to have some type of detrimental effect, maybe on your mind, on your heart. So basically challenge yourself into, you know, standing alone at the moment. And if it has anything to do with work and career, just keep at it, okay? If you don't know all the specifics with business and career and owning your own business and people investing in your business, don't just jump the gun and do something just because you're trying to find the easy way out. That's what this card is basically saying. So however this works for you, whether with relationships, whether with work and career, you got to be mindful that if you do something without thinking, or if you're just trying to, you know, soothe some type of tension within you, then later on down the road, it can cause some type of trouble. When I pull on this with the tarot, I'm going to see what that means for you. I want to see what kind of card comes out when I do the tarot. But let's go ahead. Let's do this for Sagittarius. Let's see what else is coming out here for you. Now, you also had blocked root chakra. May experience pessimism, poor focus, and lack of ambition and purpose. This is interesting because it makes sense. Like if you lack ambition, no wonder you're trying to find the easy way out. You don't really want to put the hard work into anything. You're kind of like whatever goes at this point. And like I said, this could be in any area of your life. This could be with work, career. This could be with love. This is what it says. You need to unblock your first chakra, okay? It says to heal your root chakra, use crystals, connect with the earth, and to help you feel more secure in your choices, to reignite this passion within you, okay? So I don't know, I kind of feel like this is mostly dealing with love, if I had to be honest. I'm not saying that you guys are not making bad investments, or, you know, when it comes down to money making, that some things that you're doing isn't right? But I feel like this is mostly dealing with love. A lot of you are settling in love situations, okay? And I feel like it could be blocking something better coming in here. And even at the bottom of the deck, it literally says relying on luck. You're kind of like, oh, okay, well, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You really don't really have an aim, okay? So for some of you, you could be so pessimistic about your future, you just feel like it doesn't matter what your choice is. It doesn't matter what you do. If you're with this person, who cares? It's not going to necessarily affect my future. I'm not worried about my future right now. And that can happen in any area of your life. Dealing with your money, dealing with how you spend your money, how you deal with your family, where you move. So the universe wants you to look at the bigger picture. Okay? That's what I'm saying. And most of you already know what this means for you. Lacking purpose, feeling like you don't have a purpose. Does your relationship have purpose? Okay, there's something about you where you just feel like you're a bag in the wind. Remember that phrase I used last year? A lot of you feel that way. Like you have no aim, no direction in life. So another card that's coming out here for you is a blindness to signs. Missing signs from the universe that are trying to point you towards success. Okay, so now you see that this is just not coming out for no apparent reason. It gave you what you were thinking, what's happening, and what's really happening with you as well. Here, it's like you're not really focusing. There's something about your energy where you're ignoring something. This is intentional. If you had to ask me, I personally feel like this is something that's just intentional. You don't want to do the hard work, which is the reason why it's saying the easy way out. If I say Sagittarius, you really do need to be by yourself right now. A lot of you guys ignore it. You fight it. You're like, I don't want to be by myself. I need to be with somebody. I know that this person isn't good for me, but I don't want to feel the pain. I don't want to feel the loneliness. I don't want to feel the agony of that. The universe is saying, you are blinded. You are a fool at the moment because I see what's down the road for you. But you are blocking your blessings because you don't want to listen, because you refuse to do the hard work. Now, you know, I'm not really tough on you guys, right? I'm really not. But anytime I do your reading, I'm going to go hard in the paint for you. And with this is just like, you're intentionally not paying attention to something. Let's read what it says. Slow down and exercise all of your senses and actively engage with the world around you to notice the signs and synchronicities that the universe is leading you in the right direction. So if you're feeling like you don't have any purpose in life, are you paying attention to some things that people could be saying to you? There could be friends that are trying to give you advice. You may see something on the news. You may actually see something in tarot. And you're like, that's kind of my situation, but not really. Yeah, no, it is your situation. If the universe is saying that something isn't good for you, but you are insisting that it is, then it is your situation because it's telling you that you refuse to see the truth about something, about someone. Okay? There's a lot of blockages here, emotional issues, a lack of trust and jealousy and anger that you've been experiencing. Why? Because the universe is like, until you listen to me, you're going to experience those things. Okay? Irritation, always the sign that something is not being met. All right. Now, I'm going to go ahead and pull a card. I want to see what's going to hit all three. So let's go ahead. Let's see what comes out here for you, Sagittarius. This is for Sagittarius. Hey, guys. Oh, my God. Hey, Crystal. Hey, Ray. Lynn, where have you been? Sorry, I just looked over. I haven't seen you in forever. Oh, my goodness. So Crystal said, Yasmin, I'm glad I caught your live. You predicted a financial windfall for me. You said there will be a discrepancy in my pay and I will get a payout. It happened today. Oh my goodness, Crystal. Amazing. Congratulations. When did I do that? Was it a Cash App? It's like I remember you, but I kind of remember you. Congratulations on that windfall, girlfriend. All right, let's go ahead. Let's see what else is going to come out here for Sagittarius. Let's see what's this easy way out. Let's see what's coming out here for Sag. Ah, love. I knew it. Remember, see, I was talking about love and everything, right? Remember when I was talking about the money, I was talking about love, and I said, I really do feel like this has something to do with love. I said that this feels like this is more so the love area, especially when the root chakra came out. Because we've been seeing success for you for a very long time. I'm not really seeing where you're not succeeding, but you know, sometimes love play a huge role in your ambition. Okay. Some of you, that's just what it is. Some of you guys, you know, you start feeling sad. You don't feel motivated to get up to do anything. You see how all of it plays in one? So I do feel like the success is there, but it has been less of success with love. And I feel like for a lot of you, you are just accepting what's in your face. You're accepting what's at the door. Okay? You feel this lack, and you don't like to feel the sense of lack. You don't like to feel the sense of something is missing. You don't like the feel of loneliness. So you're like, I'm going to, you know what? I'm a manifester. It may not be the way that I want it, but I'm going to do this for right now. Okay? I'm going to accept this person in my life for right now. And that goes with all relationships. It's not just with relationships with romance. Sometimes you even do that with friends. You know, you got some no good friends, but because you've been knowing them for 10 years, you're just accepting their bull. Okay? Now, I would like to say, though, that this card stands alone. This card stands by itself. We're letting you know that self-love is being practiced here, and that also here with the Ace of Cups, there is new love coming in. So because you're not taking the easy way out, and you are practicing self-love, and you took the blinders off, you took the blindfolds off, you learn how to speak your truth, you get rid of the emotional issues, you get rid of all of the jealousy and the lack of trust that you've experienced in relationships, and boom, the universe gives you blessings. Because you already know, with me, the Ace of Cups is a blessing card. It's not just with love, it's with a lot of other things, a flowing cup of blessings. With your money, your work, your career, and with love. Let's see what else is coming out. Let's see. This is for Sagittarius. Oh, there it is again, 9 of Cups. Lord have mercy. Oh my goodness. Remember, this card said it. It says you may experience pessimism. So here you are, I'll never get what I want. 9 of Cups is a wish fulfillment, right? I'll never get what I want. I'm never going to have what I want. And I'm telling you right now, let me tell you what I see here. And I'm telling you, especially for the people who are in this room, because I always end up picking up energies for people who end up typing in the chat. Now, let me know if I've ever told you guys this, but I'm seeing the type of love that's going to come in here that really does seem like a miracle. It doesn't even feel real. It's like they appear out of the plain blue sky. You're like, oh my God, like, I love the way I feel. I love the way that this person is making me feel. 9 of Cups is celebration. It's like, I can celebrate with this person. I feel good around this person. It's so unexpected too, because you're so used to your monotonous lifestyle. You're just used to working. You're used to going to work. You're used to taking care of the kids, taking care of your family. And then boom, the person just fall out of the sky. Remember that card that talked about synchronicity? This card is specifically saying this is for those who believe it will not happen because you are being pessimistic. Universe is like, I'll show you. I'm going to show you. I'm going to actually let you feel it too. I'm not going to tell you that there's going to be a beautiful love. I'm going to tell you how you're going to feel when they come in here. Do you believe it? That's a part of the miracle. That's a part of the miracle. Now, this fell out by accident, but I am going to shuffle because I want to see what else comes out. But I am going to tell you what's going on with that 10 of Swords. Let's see. Look at this. Look at this. You guys got the 10 of Cups coming after the 9 of Cups, y'all. Open up and receive. I just talked about blessings. See, I love the fact that when I say something and it comes out in a picture form, because that lets you know that I'm just not saying shit, right? This is not a feel-good message. You guys already know I am not about that on this channel. I'm not about telling you what you want to hear to make you feel good. I tell you what you need to know in order for you to get to the place that you have been praying for. So if you've been praying for something and you have no idea how to get there, I'm like, oh, this is what you need to do. According to spirit, it has nothing to do with Yasmin. So we know you've been praying for something, because here with the Nine of Cups, it talks about a wish fulfillment. We know that you have been asking the universe for something important. And what is it? Not only did you get the Ace of Cups, but you got the last two cups here. You got the 9, a wish fulfillment, including what? The relationship. Remember in the beginning of this, I said, this easy way out really doesn't have anything to do with business. It has something to do with relationships and how you've been responding. Take off the blindfolds. What is it that you are lacking? What are you accepting? The universe is trying to tell you something. The universe is trying to open your eyes to something. You refuse to see it because you don't want to feel it first. That's the challenge. When I tell Sagittarius is on the phone, I'm like, no, you need to feel this. You need to feel this aloneness, because do you believe me when I tell you there's going to be someone that's going to come in here that's good for you? Whether I tell you or not, are you able to be alone for this moment so you can heal? Because remember, you're still fighting what? Emotional issues, trust issues, jealousy issues, fear, and anger. You can't bring that into your new relationship, so something has to be done. So even looking at this here with the 10 of Cups, baby, when I tell you this is about to be an amazing, okay, when I tell you, amazing connection. Your whole reading was really based on relationships, and it's not saying that I don't see money. I'm going to pull money just in case, because it is a general reading, but your general reading, sometimes it takes more so towards the aim of money or love, and today it's love. And this is what you've been blocked from, really. Now, the 10 of Swords here is saying the worst part is over. Here it is. Yes, the Phoenix rising above the ashes. Yes, you've been through hell. You've been through disastrous relationships. That's going to be a thing of the past. You're not going to have to worry about that type of stuff anymore. I also would like to say, even with that 10 of Swords, this does have something to do with your finances. But let me see what's going on. Some of you are dealing with a Virgo. That card just popped over, by the way. That could be at a distance, or some of you were dealing with a Virgo who could have been married or in a long term. Some of you have definitely been dealing with someone who is in a connection. Now I see the reason why it says easy way out. It's something is better than nothing. See, this is the mentality that a lot of you have been having. Something is better than nothing. I'll hold on to this man. I'll hold on to this woman, even though it's part-time. It's a part-time lover. It's not a full-time lover, but something is better than nothing. This is what's been happening with a lot of you. Let me see what's going on with your money. There it is, Virgo again with the Hermit. I do see that there's some expanding. Let me see. Expansion energy here for you. Let me see what's going on with your money. Oh my goodness, your money is going to be so good. I am going to tell you though that it does look like there could be a promotion that's going to happen for you. Maybe bonuses, okay, something like that that's going to help you in some kind of way, because again, 6 of Pentacles came out again, which talks about you are receiving something, and it does look like it is either a subsidy, so subsidies, money that you may not really expect to receive, some type of subsidy or a bonus from your job. It could be something like that. This could also come through a love, like a lover. But now I do see that for some of you, you have been struggling financially. So you've been worrying about your paying your bills. Are you going to have enough to pay your bills? Are you going to pay the light bill, the water bill? And sometimes even with the 6 of Pentacles, it even talks about how you were needing assistance from maybe government, family, or something like that. That is going to be a thing of the past. you actually had the prosperity card that came out. It is interesting because remember, the blindness to signs was talking about success for you. For a lot of you, if you're in this energy where your money has been depleted, this is the reason why you're pessimistic. Maybe when your money is low, you don't care about nothing. It's like the love could be in your life and you're like, I can't even go out. I can't even look attractive. I can't even look good. I can't even get the stuff that I want, right? It seems like everything else in your life kind of falls apart when you don't have the money to enjoy. So I do see that there is going to be some type of advancement, and I don't know what that is, but I do see it. And like I said, for some of you, this does include like a promotion, but it mostly feels like it's some subsidies or someone giving you money, or you're getting money in some kind of way. Okay, that's what I'm saying. But I do feel like some of you have made some mistakes with finances. I do see that. You are going to get out of that, but that was a lesson learned. A lot of you need to know that that was some lessons that you needed to learn. I'm also seeing here that for some of you that your communication skills may be lacking. So meaning that the way that you speak to someone, or maybe you're not speaking, maybe this is like a lack of self-expression. Maybe I should say it that way. So I would say if you are dealing with someone, it could be a family member, you love them, but you're trying to keep the peace, or you're in a love relationship, you're not really telling them how you feel because you're afraid that they're going to go away. Like I said before, I do see that there's something affecting your self-expression. And we know with Sagittarius, that's the worst thing that can happen to you because you're very spiritual and you're very artistic and very creative. And if you're not able to express yourself, then what happens? Everything on the inside starts to rot. So that's one thing that you're going to work on. It's not just about the root chakra being blocked. It's also about your heart. It's your throat. You got all of them that's blocked here. And this is what you're going to start working on, because this is what the universe is really trying to give you, is that 10 of Cups. That's real emotional fulfillment. This is getting rid of those emotional issues, right? This is the emotional fulfillment, getting rid of the emotional issues. And that's what I see that's going to be happening for you. Okay. Whoa. Amazing. Amazing. Now, I said I was going to probably do a love reading for you. I may do it once I cut this off and cut it back on, but I'll see, because I need to see what other videos I have not done. But I want to see, somebody made a comment in the comment section. And Crystal said it was a while back on a general reading, and I kept it thinking it didn't apply to me. I have done a Cash App reading with you before, and it wasn't then. Oh, got you. You know, it's so funny how so many people keep saying how they'll get readings and it doesn't apply to them. And I always tell you guys that with those reads, it's stuff that you do not expect. That's the whole thing about prediction readings. And a lot of this stuff, you have no idea this stuff is going to occur. But I appreciate you coming in here telling me that. I appreciate that. I really do. But this is what I have for you here, Sagittarius. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. I do have a Cash App later on tonight. I believe it starts at 6. I don't know. You guys have to go over there and check. But either way, I will see you guys later. Love you. Bye.